Hello everybody and welcome back to another plan with me. I have been so excited to just jump in and use the new Be Happy box stickers with Amy Tangerine, so that is exactly what I'm going to be doing today. We are going to be planning for the week of June 10th through the 16th in my classic Happy Planner, but I'm going to be franken planning with a couple of pages from the Amy Tangerine planner as well. I have gone ahead and pulled a section from February 2020 because the dates match up perfectly to this week, so that worked out really nicely. And of course I have done a little bit of pre-planning here, so I pulled out all these stickers. The Father's Day one is from Essential Planning. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to do is go ahead and cover up February at the top because it is June, so I'm going to take the pink paint swatch that matches and place it right on top. You'll still be able to see February through there, but once I place the June sticker down, you won't be able to tell. I went ahead and took the June sticker from the Happy Memory Keeping Dates and Holidays book, and I'm just going to go ahead and place it right down on top of there. You can still see the tail end of February, but that's fine. We can go ahead and cover that up later. But the next thing I want to do is go ahead and take a red paint swatch and place it down on Monday. I want to go ahead and keep the colors blocked as the same rainbow pattern that is already at the top of the page. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the orange now. I really like that this one has a quote inside of it, and I'm going to go ahead and place them kind of catty-cornered from each other because I don't want them to all be touching and I want them to kind of be spread throughout the page. Also being mindful so I can leave enough space to layer boxes on top of these, and also leaving enough space for me to write my to-do list throughout the week. I really wanted the blue to not have a quote on it, but the clear one unfortunately did, so I'm going to go ahead and use the paper one for Friday. I realized I forgot to grab a purple paint swatch out, so I'm just going back to my Be Happy box book and grabbing one out really quick. And actually the quote on this one works out perfectly, so I'm going to go ahead and lay it down right on Saturday. That is the day my brother is graduating high school. And Sunday is Father's Day. I'm going to go ahead and put the hot pink one down there, and that is all for the paint swatches. Next, I want to go ahead and start layering boxes on top, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure everything is monochromatic. So I'm going to put red on red, and orange on orange, yellow on yellow, and so on. Now that I have those couple boxes down, I'm going to go ahead and put the Father's Day sticker right on top of the pink box on Sunday. I didn't pull out enough boxes to begin with, so I'm just going to go ahead and use up the rest of the small boxes that are in the Be Happy box sticker book. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab the Write It Down sticker at the top of the page, and I'm just going to go ahead and cover up the part where it says Notes. I'm also going to take a couple of the hearts from the first page and layer it right at the end of June to cover up the part of February that's still peeking through. I am a huge fan of all the patterns on this page, so I want to add a few of them around the spread just to kind of give it a little bit of a fun element. I'm still trying to match the colors with these as best as I can because I still want to make sure that my spread is in a rainbow order. Once I got this sticker down, I really didn't like where it was, so I tried to peel it back up and it decided to rip on me, so let's go ahead and fix that up really quick. I just laid it back down right where I wanted it, and then some parts that weren't sticky, I went over it with my Tombow adhesive tape runner, and it wasn't perfect and there were still parts that I need to cover up, but we will go ahead and do that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get out my rainbow book here because the Be Happy box didn't have any green boxes and I really wanted one to match, but the rainbow book does, so I'm gonna place it right on top of there, and then I'm also gonna go ahead and use the headers in the rainbow book as well, and I'm gonna place them on a couple of the boxes. And this was the moment I decided I really only wanted headers on a couple of the boxes, so I peeled a few of them back up and put them back in the book. I still need to cover up this little line in the sticker that was part of the part that ripped, so I'm just going to go ahead and use a couple of these little cross hatches. I think they'll be perfect size for this. And I want to go ahead and cover up the actual rip as well, so I'm just going to take a heart and place it right on top of there, and that way it'll also add a fun bit of pattern as well. These colored hearts are really similar to the triangle pattern, so I just want to go ahead and place those around the page as well. I think they will add a very cute element to the page and also tie in some of the hearts that I'm placing around the page right now. Almost couldn't decide where to put these ones because they have all the colors, but I figured right down here in the corner is a great spot for them. I'm actually really liking how the spread is coming along so far, and the colors are flowing together very, very nicely. I think the bottom left-hand corner needs a little something else, so I'm just going to layer a couple of hearts down there as well to tie some of that in. One of the last things I'm going to do is go ahead and add a few of these cross-hatching details to the bottom of these boxes. I think it just adds a little extra something, and I think these are super cute. That is where I'm going to go ahead and end this spread before the pen. I absolutely love how simple and easy it was to put this together. I just need to go ahead and tape it back into my planner now, so I'm going to do that using my Tombow correction tape. As I always do when I Frankenplan, I'm going to go ahead and start by taping the outside edges of the pages first. That way I'll be able to line it up and I will just worry about the punched edges later. I will do the very best I can to line it up. It's usually easier to do it on the discs, but it's not always perfect. And I will just quickly go ahead and do the same exact thing to the other side before I worry about the middle. Now that I have the pages attached how I like, I will go ahead and take them off the discs one more time just so I can get in there with my Tombow adhesive tape runner and put a little piece of tape between each punch hole. And again, I will go ahead and do the same exact thing to the other side before I pop back on the discs. I almost forgot the one sticker from the Student Icons book that I've been wanting to use, so I'm going to go ahead and take a little rose gold graduation cap and put it right on the 15th so I can remember my brother's graduation that day. And this is my completed spread before the pen for this week, and I absolutely love how it turned out. These stickers are so beautiful and amazing, and I can't wait to see what all of you do with them as well. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at natsgotplans to see the after the pen and everything else that I love I share. So thank you for watching and have a great rest of your day. Bye everybody. Thank you.